These are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everyone. Tonight.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche and a Beyond, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trailblazers as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LeBron.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Blazers coach Terry Stotts had previous head coaching stints in Atlanta and Milwaukee, but it was as an assistant coach in Dallas, where he helped win the 2011 title, that he rejuvenated his career. Stotts wasn't sure he'd get another coaching opportunity, but after that, he said the stars aligned. Kevin, he's now in year 8 as head coach in Portland.
The players love him. Thank you, David. There should be plenty of fireworks out in the backcourt tonight in this one. Of the guards you played alongside, who is the best combination passer-scorer?
Oh, man, Kev, you put me on a hot seat. That's a tough one. I just got to give everybody
you played with a lot
shout
of them,
out.
though, didn't you? Huh?
I know, man. I didn't know it was going to be a test today. I got to go with my boy Rod Strickland when I played with him at the Wizards. I think he's the best finisher ever, and he led the league in assists. My boy Jay Will, shout out to White Chocolate. I mean, he is one of the most creative players I ever played with, but he could shoot it from deep. He was a guy that liked to shoot it from Curry Land, and he could pass it. And then lastly, I'd have to, of course, go with my man Mike Bibby. Mike Bibby could do it all. So I've been blessed to play and fortunate to play with some great scorers and combination passers in this league.
3 terrific names. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Mo Harkless. And it's Pascal in at the 4. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Lonzo Ball out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Looney in at the center. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
Lillard outside. The 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now, here's ball. And stolen by Lillard. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And a wide open look for McCollum. Here's Nurkic. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. It's a 3-point game coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They kept chucking from distance, and ultimately it was their undoing. A disappointing result.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Ball with the bucket.
They've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start the night. Well, the best season of his career, Kevin. But then Yusuf Nurkic suffered that gruesome leg injury. It was a huge loss for the Blazers and a long road mental recovery for Nurkic.
Now Thompson. After the miss, 3 from Damian Lillard. And Thompson kicks the ball. No good from outside.
Their first miss after a perfect 4-for-4 start. Still, I really like the game plan they've come out with.
And Lillard gets it to go. And the Blazers were looking for that third star. Chris Nurkic was starting to look like he might fit the bill.
Well, Kevin, let's think about it. You could argue that he was one of the top 5 centers in the league last season. He just turned 25, so hopefully he's still on the upslope of his career.
Count that bucket.
And James is used to scoring through contact. Doesn't matter what the D throws at him.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Lillard dishes to McCollum. Portland moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Here's Nurkic. And it's Looney with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Portland trailing by 2. And the bright lights of L.A. perhaps too much for some players. You know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And growing up, Chris, LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following in his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
No one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. When his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Ingram, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Reddick comes in for Klay Thompson. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Lonzo Ball.
A championship standard in L.A. with the Lakers. The expectations will always be high.
Oh, yeah, Jay, you've been there with me. I mean, we both looked up in the Raptors and seen those 16 championship banners up there. I mean, with LeBron James in the fold, the expectation is to get to 17, 18, 19.
Here is Rubio. After Alec Burks' score, James wide open. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
Lillard outside. Over Rubio. And it's Lillard missing.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Out to Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to James.
3-point range from his days at Duke. Ingram shoots with range.
Portland trailing here. Lillard, the pass to Collins. Here's Layman. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's LeBron. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Oh, he's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving fits out there.
Now here's Lillard. A 14-point game for him in the win against Miami. Burks lays it up and banks it in. Burks has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And what unselfish play from Lillard. This guy has no problem giving it up, especially when his teammate's wide open.
There's the pass to LeBron. Over Cephalosha. And James with the basket on the assist by Rubio.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Lillard kicks to Burks. Off target from 3-point range. The Lakers in the lead. Up top, Rubio. Covered by Lillard. James against Cephalosha.
Gotta like the edge James plays with. Phenomenal at it, taking it strong and picking up the foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Wayman. Kicks it to Cephalosha. 14 feet away, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this.
I got a
great team play, so key to winning. Damian Lillard broke down the key.
Be a star in your role. You know, I think it's one thing to say, let's be consistent, let's play hard, let's do all of these things. And I think as competitors, as professional athletes, we're going to play hard. You're going to be competitive because we're competitors. We don't make it to this level for no reason. But I think at this level, you also have egos.
Knowing your role and playing it so well is so crucial.
Yeah, when everybody buys in and plays for one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing? Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
It's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
And look, a tough rookie season for Zach Collins, but boy, he's bounced back much better in terms of shooting, showing why he was taken in the top 10 back in 2017.
Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Cephalosha against Rubio. He dishes it to James. Kicks it out to Rubio. Shoots. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And you look at Collins, able to protect the rim and space the floor offensively.
And fits that modern template for an NBA center. Time will tell how good he can be, but he's already making an impact.
Here's Wayman. He's covered by Ingram. Fires it up. The rebound by the Lakers. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Ingram. Three-pointer and another 3 for the Lakers.
Ingram spotting up and showing that touch made him the 2nd overall pick in 2016.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. Klay Thompson comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Ricky Rubio. Now here's McCollum. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you think about a franchise player, it's hard to find a better example than Damian Lillard. His play, his presence, Kevin. He's one of the most important players in Blazers franchise history.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Chris, you were talking about the presence of Lillard. Very cool and always composed.
Oh, Kevin, I love Damian Lillard. I mean, he's from Oakland. He has that town toughness. He's got that dog in him. I mean, he speaks softly and carries a big stick.
And so he makes both from the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Ball against Lillard. Ball, the pass to Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, going into the summer, Klay Thompson had said he wanted to stay with the Warriors. But Chris also said that he deserved a max contract.
Yeah, and if you look at Klay's resume, it's hard to argue that he isn't worth that amount. Let's remember what he's done for this team. The shooting he provides, the defense, the championships, he's earned what he was given.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the pick-and-roll tandem of Damian Lillard and Jusuf Nurkic, one of the most unstoppable in our league.
Yeah, Nurkic as a role man, not only a scorer, but also a capable passer, too. He had the second most assists on the team last season. He and Lillard have mastered the nuances of the pick-and-roll game.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Just when you look around the NBA, which player most emulates the style and approach that you have? You are special. But so you've got to have a very special category for this one.
Well, thanks, kid. That's flattering. I like to be in the categories with these guys because I'm such fans of them. But Blake Griffin, when I think about him, and also Joel Embiid, the fact that Embiid can shoot out on the floor, he can space up, but in the post, he likes to go to work as well. I just think he gives you such a mix of offensive moves that you can't stop, that as a defender, you're always worried and on guard and looking over your shoulder because you don't know what he's going to hit you with because he has so many options.
But in my mind, there's only one Chris Webber.
No, thanks, man.
McCollum dishes to Nurkic. Pass to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. That shot off, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns, and that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. Here's Hart. He's guarded by McCollum. Thompson misses.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
From the arc. McCollum, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. On the wing, Thompson. Looney kicks to Kuzma. And it's Portland with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that one.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And the 4-year, $196 million Supermax extension signed by Damian Lillard this offseason. Dame Dollar living up to one of his many nicknames, but money well spent by the Blazers.
Making a switch here. Redick is checked in. Here's a look at some of the players that have exploded in the second half of the season. These are the scoring leaders since the All-Star break. Damian Lillard, #1. LeBron James, 3rd.
And check that out. These two guys have settled into a tremendous rhythm here, scoring the basketball since the break.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Here's Looney. That one, no good. Great D that time from Nurkic. And here's McCollum for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Looney. Passes it to Thompson. Lets a floater go. Nurkic with the block.
a defensive anchor. I mean, you got to admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
Lakers trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Now here's Harkless. He's covered by Thompson. Harkless kicks to Lillard. 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And Nurkic gets it to go.
Evolving his game over time. That's what's going on. I mean, look, this demonstrates growth. Nurkic looking willing to challenge himself with these shots.
Goes up with a stripe. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Thompson against Lillard. From deep. But they get it back. McCollum, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts. Coach, it's a hard game so far. Going into the second half, what will you tell your team?
You just got to compete. You know, keep competing, trust each other, and make plays.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He had 18 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Love the versatility of Lillard as a scorer. He hits from deep as anyone, and this side of Steph Curry, I'm not sure who else. And then, wait a minute, you overplay him, and he takes you right to the rim.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Was that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far.
Yeah, the Blazers boasting one of the game's elite backcourts in Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. I mean, other than the Splash Brothers, these two have the most points and three-pointers of any duo over the last handful of seasons.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Then there's Mo Harkless. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Pascal in at the power forward. Ball, the pass to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Defensively, I know we say it every game. You have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
And the Blazers used to stagger Lillard and McCollum's minutes. Chris, now they've embraced these two playing together more often.
Yeah, and they should, Kevin. I mean, they're both standing about 6'3", so defensively they give up a little height. But on their offensive end, the firepower that they bring to bear is something to watch.
On the wing, Thompson. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Portland. They lead by 1. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he lays it up and in. McCollum's got 7 points in the game.
what body control from McCollum. This guy's just a scorer. He takes on all comers.
LeBron with it. 16 points for him. Banked in off the glass. 18 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. The NBA fans sometimes called the sixth man. Chris, talk about what a difference a raucous crowd, home crowd, can make for a team and a player.
Well, I could talk about that from my experience, but let's talk about from my experience first. Sacramento, we had a lady called Sign Lady. Now, of course, she had a real name, but she says, just call me Sign Lady. She would make the most beautiful signs. Vladdy, we believe in you. Paige, every shot is good. She make them creatively. They be bright, they be big, and we looked for her for encouragement. The cowbells, how loud everyone there was. Some first-time gamers saying, this is my first game coming to watch. Go win, Chris, or people that's been like, I've never missed a game. You want to do it for the fans, how loud they are, how they get on the teams, how they get on the refs. You got to love it. And then for the rest of the league, oh, my God. Last year in the playoffs, going to the Milwaukee Bucks, their home arena, that new arena they have there, oh, crazy. You want to talk about crazy fans? Go out to Toronto and hang outside with 10,000 crazy fans in the rain while they're singing and shouting and having fun over there in Jurassic Park. And we all know about the great fans that Golden State had all their years in Oracle, some of the most loyal fans ever. The sixth man, the fans being the sixth man, that is not a cliche, that is not made up for PR purposes. That's true and real, and some of the best players will tell you how those fans have taken them over the top, giving them energy to win some games.
Yeah, a lot of energy.
Yes.
And it's good for two. And that's now 9 points for C.J. McCollum.
You gotta love McCollum's game. His floater is soft but dead.
Rubio the pass to Kuzma. Dishes it to LeBron. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Now McCollum, he's got 9. Collins trying to break free. McCollum no good. LA has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Layman. Good on the bucket. Layman's got his second bucket. The Lakers trail. Now the pass to LeBron. And the shot goes in.
And 6 straight playoff appearances for the Blazers under Terry Stotts. Last season making the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, GA, and he was rewarded with a multi-year contract extension. He's done a great job developing their young players while also having them compete at a high level.
Collins, good. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Hart has it in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 2 minutes. Layman kicks to Lillard. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, Collins with it. And a miss there on the triple.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
And it's Ingram missing.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
And that one's good. Lillard.
All night long, Lillard has been taking over on the offensive end. I mean, adjusting to every defense they've thrown at him.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his moments.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Los Angeles.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Yusuf Nurkic? 11th in rebounding, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play, really helping his team compete for wins. Here's Ingram. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Ingram's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, that's just the long arms of Ingram. I mean, they really help him collect these second chance opportunities.
McCollum with the bounce pass. He's off on that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
Such blinding speed on the drive. I mean, James is a force of nature when he's on the attack.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Layman. McCollum outside. Kept alive. Goes back up. Here's Nurkic. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. Nurkic has got 4 this quarter.
Oh, well, a big reason Nurkic impacts games is for that ability right there, staying active on the glass at both ends, converting the second chances.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. James finds Redick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
And here's McCollum. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Burks. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Burks has got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Trailblazers lead by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Ball. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Looney in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And McCollum has a perfect shooting form. A beautiful hierarchy shot that looks good every time he releases it.
Pass to Thompson. Unloads. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
He kicks to McCollum. And that one is good. And it's a 9-point Portland lead.
This guy's just a gamer. McCollum, I mean, he really embraces taking on the defense and finding a way to finish.
Looney passes to Thompson. And it's off from 3-point range.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt him.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Looney kicks to Thompson. Buries it from 3-point range.
And this is Thompson's calling card, a lethal 3-point shooter with unlimited range.
McCollum against Ball. McCollum, no good.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Passes it to Ball. Lakers passing it around. Redick surveying the D. Here's Thompson. Good, nice job down low.
I mean, he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Up top, Burks, covered by Reddick. Yep, that one goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Thompson against McCollum. Thompson outside. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Ball slams it in.
Great rebound in his position. Ball's high energy is what allows him to keep possessions going.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Terry Stotts went over with his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Lillard against Ball. The pass to James. Kuzma outside. Thompson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Trailblazers leading by 6. Lillard, right side. Layman, pass to Nurkic. Puts it up from 17. The Lakers with the rebound. Looney's got 7 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Lillard. And now Portland on the break. And here's McCollum for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight. And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 9. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. .32 left here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
Lonzo Ball. At the line for 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
His quiet, easygoing nature, that's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Portland leading by 9. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Here's McCollum. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
What a dead-eye McCullough is from that range. Such a tremendous feel for the mid-range jumper.
No good from LeBron.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Trailblazers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so checking out the record for these guys, tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Damian Lillard.
His passes were crisp tonight, pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assists.
.12 seconds left in the fourth. Morris outside. That one falls.
Morris is such a gifted scorer in the paint. He utilizes both his height and weight to get deep inside.
And so it's Portland winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian, it looks like this team's progress can be measured by your improvement at the defensive end. Did we see that tonight?
We made some mistakes like every other basketball team does, but I think we did a great job of making adjustments. You know, we got a little more physical. You know, we did a great job of that.
And that led to a big win, Damian. Thanks for your time, man. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.